Hello, welcome to my channel. We're going to keep moving today with a large vertical loaded 7 exercise circuit. This circuit begins with upper body and builds into the lower body. Each exercise is 40 seconds long with 20 seconds to transition. We'll complete 3 rounds and finish with a high intensity Tabata with low impact modifications. You're going to love this workout. Clear some space and let's get to it. All right, team, it's time to get started today. I have a full body, large circuit workout. We're going to work with vertical loading, which means we're going to start from the upper body and work our way down to our legs. So you'll feel kind of yourself get a little sweatier, maybe a little higher heart rate, but not super high as we move through. For your weights today, we need a wide range because we do have biceps, triceps, we have shoulders in here. Then we're going to go into some sumo squats wide, so you'll be able to handle some weight there. So whatever you have, bring it out, get it ready to go. You'll need a good variety, but no other equipment. We're going to go ahead and warm up here. Let's go ahead, circles. We'll just move through a few joints quickly. We're going to activate core, and then we're going to get started with our dumbbells today. All right, push-ups are in here. We have it all, and maybe a favorite or not as well, a couple, but we'll finish with a little cardio too hit. Let's go up and around with those circles. So we're just going to move, sweat. I'm super excited for it. Sometimes we show up because we need to. Sometimes we show up because we want to. Today, I want to be here. Yes, I'm human. Some days it's harder than others. Let's go ahead. We're going to cross that leg, do a little bit of leg swing here, cross the body. If you have to hold on to something, go ahead. But yeah, today's one of those days I feel energized. I'm like, I don't know, coached a group, they rocked it. I feel like I'm ready to rock my own strength. And I'll admit that sometimes, even if you showed up today, let's switch legs. Even if you showed up today feeling like I need to do this, but I don't really want to, I have a lot on my mind, you're here, you're gonna fit it in, you're gonna feel better for it, you're gonna be happy, no regrets. Here we go, cross it over. 3, woohoo, 2, and 1, good job. All right, let's head to the floor for that dead bug. All right, we're on our back. I want you to bring your right hand on your left knee. Give some pressure here so you feel the rib cage. Draw the belly button under the navel. I want you to draw it in and zip it into the ribs. We're going to extend the right and left arm. Here we go. We're going to lift and lower. Inhale as you lower. Exhale on the lift. All right, inhale and exhale. I want you to make sure you're pressing that hand and knee together. And then when you exhale, we're drawing the belly button in and zipping it up into the ribs. There you go. Nice work. Keep going. We'll switch here at that 30-second mark. That's it. Good. Left hand on right knee. Press in. Right arm and left leg extended. Lift and lower. Inhale on the lower. Exhale on that lift. Blow that air out. Draw in. Good. We got it. Good. Keep working. Just waking up the core, the deep core muscles here. Good. 3, 2, and 1. Nice work. All right, we're gonna go into a glute bridge march. So let's go ahead and lift our hips, squeeze your glutes, find the bottom. We're going to go ahead and alternate our extension here, one leg at a time. 3, 2, and 1, march. So lift that leg, extend at the knee, and kick it out. So we're on one side holding, and then the other. We don't have to rush this. We don't have to rush this. We're halfway. Keep working. Keeping those glutes on. Woo, there you go. Feels good. Give it a little squeeze with that extension. 3, 2, and 1. Rest. Let's get to our side plank. For some of us, we're going to start with our knees bent here and just tap down that hip and lift. If you're there, we can go heel to toe or stack. Here we go. Up and down. Up and down. Just a little dip. Bend those knees if that's where you need to be today. Oh no, we lost the mic or the pack here. Keep on working. I'm just going to try to fix it here. Whoop, there we go. We'll see if it stays. Up and down, team. Up and down. Keep working. Just because I get a break doesn't mean you earn your break right now, too. No, I'm just kidding. Oh, good. Halfway. Let's switch to the other side. The trainer stopped. The coach stopped. We can stop, too. No, keep going. Keep going. It's more important that you keep going. There we go, dip and dip. Bend those knees back behind you if that's where we need to be, and it'll be a small little dip and lift, okay? Start there. Get the form, make sure that we have good form. If you're up here doing this and you're bending this way and you're rolling, we probably need to go back to that bent knee. 3, 2, and 1. Rest. Nice work. All right. Let's grab a 10-pound weight for me. We're gonna go with a counter squat just to kind of turn on all these muscles. So we're gonna squat and raise that weight out in front. 3, 2, and 1. Here we go. If you want, feel free to take this a little bit lighter. If we're feeling a lot of back on this, squat and then come up and do that front arm raise, okay? Instead of raising on the down, raise those arms as you come out of the squat. Good, that's it. Just work. We've got a minute here. Have you breathe in as you stand, exhale as you come down. Inhale here, exhale on the down, but draw in and up. 7 seconds. 3, 2, and 1. Nice work. All right, let's bring that heart rate up before we get started. I know some people want to just jump into that strength, but it's good to get warm, get a little sweat going. We're gonna go with butt kicks with a pole here. All right, we have 30 seconds. Just get that heel towards that bottom here as high as you can. All right, you might find that one side's a little easier than the other. That's okay, work on it. Side to side. Squeeze those shoulder blades together. Pull those heels toward your bottom. We're gonna change it up into a march. I'm gonna try to give you modifications to keep this low impact, because again, it is mostly low. I've just added a few cardio moves to kind of rev it up, but we can go ahead and stay low. All right, here we go. So this one can be a march in place, or if you want, you can bring it to a high knee, a little bit of a high knee or a jog here, okay? There you go. 10 seconds. You got it. 5, 3, 2, and 1. We can go low, jumpy jacks here, and keep it here, or take it high. All right, 3, 2, and 1. Low or high. Again, keep it a low impact if we need to. It's all good. Oh, speaking of, every time I start cardio, I think about this weightlifting. Make sure you get your watch started if you're tracking. There you go. You don't have to track by any means. Woo, here we go. We have some squat to our toes coming up. And 3, 2, and 1. Squat to your toes, okay? Up, down, and up. If you want, follow me. We're gonna do lateral jump stick if you're into jumping. If not, just go up under those toes and back down. We can get those arms into it. Otherwise, side to side, little jumps and sticks, trying to keep those knees over to the second, third toes, nice and stable, and stick it. Good, 8 seconds here. Woo, and then we have rest. 3, 2, and 1. All right, nice work, team. All right, we're moving on. We have a large circuit. I have 7 exercises in the circuit today, each 40-second intervals. We're gonna work to do our best on these intervals. If the interval is too long, take it down to 30 seconds. As we go through each round, maybe the first 2 are 40, that third set, you're doing it at 30 seconds. It's okay, do the best you can. All right, we're gonna start with push-ups from the floor. We're gonna go hand release. All right, we have about 15 seconds. Let's go ahead and find our way down at the floor and get ready to go. I want our chest all the way down. You can do this from your knees. If you do it from your knees, keep those hips in line with the spine instead of boxed out here. All right, draw them down. Here we go. 3, 2, and 1. Release those hands. Push that ground away and come up into that push-up. There you go, team. All right, 40 seconds here of work. Woo, that's it. If you get to 10 reps or so, and that's about all you want to do today because we're getting started or we're just tired, go ahead and work from there. We're halfway. That's been 20 seconds. Blow that air out as you push away. Woo! Draw in under the navel. Zip it up into the ribs. We're pulling up. There you go. Come on. 3, 2, and 1. Rest. We're going into an overhead triceps extension today. I'm going to go with a 15 for reference. We may go up to 20. We can change it. There's a couple ways to hold this. You can put your hands around this like a triangle and go here. Or we might take the 2 heads. I'm going to take the 2 heads today. 3, 2, and 1. Here we go. I've got 1 foot forward just to kind of protect that lower back. But you can go here if that feels okay to you. Extend. Woo, there we go. Try to keep that upper arm from sliding around, forward and back. Try to keep it in place. We're just moving from the elbows out. From the elbows out. Oh, there we go. Been working a lot on arms lately. I don't do them all the time. We don't need it all the time, but you're only as strong as your weakest link. Here we go. 3, 2, and 1. And some of us like to have nice arms for the summer. All right, let's see, we have balancing curls. I'm gonna try my 15s. We'll try to go 20 seconds on our right leg, or maybe we alternate and do a little march. I'm gonna go with my 10s. I take that back. 3, 2, and 1. Let's go right side. Let's go on that left leg, right leg up, and try curling, finding balance here, okay? So nice and slow, controlled. Don't relax the bicep by going all the way down by your sides. Keep a small bend, but get a pretty good range there. Let's go ahead and switch to the other side. 20 seconds here. Woo, that's it. Feeling some other workouts here. You don't have to balance. If that's too much, put a toe down, a little kickstand, but still put weight on that one leg, trying to work a little bit of balance here. 3, 2, and 1. Rest. Nice work. It's gonna go quick because we're just gonna keep on moving. Alternating row here. All right, so we're gonna go 1, 2, 3, okay? And keep moving. I'm gonna go with my 20s to warm up, maybe a little bit more later. It is 40 seconds. Here we go. Pull those shoulders out of your ears and down. 3, 2, and 1. Hinge over the weight. Pull right, left, right, left. Good. Control. Lift and lower. Good. Now, if you have this and you want to take it a little further, we're going to let them cross. They're both going to move. All right, reciprocal. We're going to let them pass in the middle. Woo. So they're each moving. It's a little tougher. You got to stabilize the trunk here. 3, 2, and 1. Rest. A little bit harder. We have a lunge press, team. Lunge press. We're gonna go right side, then left side. So weight is gonna be on that right shoulder. We're gonna step with the right leg and press, right leg and press. 3, 2, and 1. Here we go. Right press, right press. Good. And we'll switch to that left side halfway through. Keep working in your space. That's it. I'm moving, but if you have to stay on the spot, that's okay. Step it back. Woo! Other side, left leg, left press, left side. That's it. Keep working for me. I probably could have made this one a little bit longer. What do you say? You're like, no way. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Rest. All right, we have sumo squat. I'm going with a 35 on this. We're gonna go wide. I'm gonna take it by the 2 heads and go a little deeper. Feet are wider than shoulder width, toes are flared out. We want those knees to drive in line with the toes. Chest is out. We're not hinging or pushing back towards the wall. We're sitting down. Here we go. 1, 2, there you go, that's it. We wanna go nice and wide. Feel a little bit of those inner thighs engaging here. Keep that chest up. Back door to the floor. It's easy to push back and lean forward which is more of a deadlift. So I want you to stay here in that squat. That's it. Woo! You got it, team. Inhale and then exhale. As we exhale, draw it all in from under the navel on up into the ribs. 3, 2, and 1. All right, we have a deadlift burpee. I don't know if this is gonna be too high. You don't have to do the deadlift, and we could do a burpee with that step out and up, so we don't have to jump. Mine's gonna look like this, out and squeeze to lift, okay? A little bit of that deadlift. 3, 2, and 1. No push-up here. We have push-ups coming back up. Here we go. Squeeze the glutes to stand. Make sure you get in that good gorilla form. Shoulders down and back, chest out. Squeeze the glutes. Good. Drive those heels in to stand. Squeeze. Woo! There you go. Nice work. We got it. 3, 2, and 1. Nice work. Put your weights away. We only have 20 seconds of work. We're gonna keep moving, okay? If that heart rate is high, go ahead and pause. Grab a sip of water. All right, on to those push-ups. Let's come down to the ground. Hand release from your knees or your toes. 3, 2, and 1. Here we go, team. Round 2 on its way. Woo, just like that. How quickly these workouts go when you're having fun, right? Oh, give me a like. That reminds me, if you're enjoying this workout, if you find it beneficial, please don't forget to like and subscribe and leave me a comment. Let me know. Or help us at least push this workout out there for others so we can grow our community. Woo! And share the fun and fitness. 5 seconds. That's it. If you're there, try to not push off the thighs. 3, 2, and 1. You want to try to keep those thighs up off the floor, hovering. Overhead tricep extension, team. I'm going to go with that 15. It challenged me. Sometimes less is more. We're always trying to push more weight, but sometimes when we're isolating a muscle group with that single joint movement, we want a little lighter just so you can stay in that muscle group. Here we go. Overhead tricep extensions. I have a 15 again, just for reference. Squeeze. There you go. So this upper body just kind of helps us, you know, kind of reset. Yes, we're working hard. Yes, we're feeling a burn. It kind of brings our heart rate down. We're halfway here. Keep working. I'm going to switch my stance a little bit here. But as we work into the legs, that heart rate starts to elevate, and then we come back down again. So I didn't give us a lot of rest, but if you need rest in between these circuits, take it. Do a pause, a minute or two, and come back to it. 3, 2, and 1. Rest. Okay, balance curls here. I'm gonna go with those 10s again. Did I do 10s? I think so. That's enough for today. All right, we're gonna hold and curl, all right? Oh, I'm gonna try those 15s. Here we go. 3, 2, and 1. We're gonna balance. Right leg up, left leg down. Curling with balance. Again, keep a little bend in the elbows on this, but try to get a pretty full extension. We'll switch legs. If the balance isn't there, put the toes down. Woo, here we go. Halfway, switch sides. Ooh, I'm feeling this today. Ooh, good. That's it. Always like a balance move. Keep working on it. If you're having trouble with your balance, 3, 2, and 1. One that I love to tell my clients is to practice while you're brushing your teeth. All right, so that's a good habit stacking. You're brushing your teeth, just practice your balance every day. It's tough. All right, alternating row, team. Alternating row, I'm gonna go with those 20s. Just for reference, that way you'll get to know whether you're like 5 pounds ahead or behind on those. Here we go. Row, you're never behind, but you know what I mean. 5 more or less than where I am. That sounds better. I didn't mean to say it that way. That's not what I meant. Here we go. We're rowing. Each side, one at a time. Stay neutral with that spine. Keep those shoulders down and back. We're halfway. If you want to join me, we're going to do that reciprocal row, one crossing the other. It's hard because they're both moving. We want to stabilize the core. So if you find yourself really shifting or this is really tough, go back to those single arms. Here we go. We're almost there. 3, 2, and 1. Rest. All right, we have those lunges. We are going to go a bit longer this time. 40 seconds on each side. Ooh, we'll stay with the 15. Right step, right press. Okay, 3, 2, and 1. If you have to think on this, don't worry. So do I. Sometimes it's a matter of coordination, but this is something that I believe we need as well as we get older, as we age, right? Coordination, getting that mind-body connected so we can think quickly, move quickly. It's not just for athletes and youth. Oh, we lose it because we don't use it. They're practicing it in their sports, in their play. We are not. So here we are. Little coordinated moves are good for us. Halfway, I want that weight in the left hand. Left step and press. There you go, team. Woo! That's it. If you're not going all the way down on those lunges, that's okay. Find that depth that works for you for now. I do want you to keep practicing and get there. So watch the weight that you're using and pressing if we're not there. Woo! There you go. Keep it coming. We only have a couple more here and we're gonna move on to our third round. It's amazing how quick this goes. 3, 2, and 1. Awesome job, team. Sumo squats. Listen, if you don't have a weight that's heavy enough here, grab 2 weights. All right, so I have a 35. You could grab 2 15s here and squat with your 2 15s and get a little extra weights loaded there. All right, here we go, team. 3, 2, and 1. Feet wide, toes out. Back door to the floor, chest is out, shoulders are down. Good, inhale, exhale, drawing in and up. Practice it. Good, we should be wide enough that this is a different stance than what you normally take. Some of us tend to go wide. Some of us tend to squat narrow. I want it to be different. So if this is your usual stance when we squat, why don't you take it a little closer? Play with your stance, mix it up. 5 seconds. 3, 2, and 1. We have that burpee deadlift. And I think, well, I'll stay with this. It's not about going a little lower. So you could take 2 weights if you don't have the right weight. Just options. We could jump it out, come in. If we can get low enough with good form, you can stand up with that weight. Be careful not to curl the back. Here we go, team. 3, 2, and 1. Woo, there you go. You don't have to lift the weight and do the deadlift. We could just work our burpees. We can just step it out. Remember, this can be a low impact workout. I'm choosing to go a little higher. We're halfway, team, but you can stay with that low impact. You do you, modify, find your challenge there. 3, 2, and 1. Rest. Nice work. All right, let's put that weight away. We are not resting long, team, because now we've worked legs. We're gonna go, and a little bit of cardio. We're gonna go down to our push-ups. We're gonna go back to upper body, but if you need the rest here, take it. 3, 2, and 1. Push-ups, team. Here we go. Hand release. Try to squeeze the thighs and pull them off the ground on that push-up. If we're not into a full push-up yet, we might need our thighs a little bit. I'm okay with that if you have to kind of rock off of them. But try a few without that. See if you can do 1 or 2 with the thighs completely off the ground. You gotta draw that belly button in and up. You gotta squeeze. You gotta really make your trunk nice and tight. All right, we're over halfway. Now, let's pick up that tempo for those of you who need a little bit more work. Push away, get as many in as you can. Let's speed it up. 3, 2, and 1. Nice work. Overhead tricep extension, team. Grab your weights. I'm going with that 15. Seems as though I picked up the right weights on that first round today. If you did not, go heavier. Test yourself. You never know what might happen. 3, 2, and 1. Here you go. Keep those elbows in place. Now I have a foot forward just to kind of protect my lower back. If you're here, you can just tuck slightly. We don't need to pull under like this. Just a small squeeze on the glutes, a little tuck can help that lower back. We just don't want to be arching a ton here, okay? We want to have a huge anterior pelvic tilt there going on. Here we go, halfway. Woo, there we go. Try to hug those elbows in. Try to keep moving just from the elbow up. It's tough, I know, but you got it. 5 seconds here. 3, 2, and 1. Rest. Nice work. All right, we have our curls. Goodness, I'm going to try it. It was a bit of a strain, but elbows feel good. If you feel pain, these are their balancing curls. If you feel any pain, rather than just that burn on the muscle, but pain in the elbows, the joints, the shoulders, it's too much. 3, 2, 1. Try something less. Or maybe you have an injury that you need to get checked out, but see if it's not just the amount of weight. Oh, balance is a little off as we tire. So find it. Maybe it's just a hanging foot here at your ankle. Maybe it's toe down. Maybe it's up in front, toes back. Woo, there you go, team. Come on, we got it. Push through, halfway, switch, other leg. Ooh, we got it. We're working. Oh, find that balance. Don't lose it. I'm starting to lose it. Here we go. 3, 2, and 1. Rest. Nice job, team. Nice job. Good balance work. Don't forget, brush your teeth and do that alternating row again, one at a time. We'll go 20 seconds like that. We'll find that reciprocal. If your weights are a little light and it's not a challenge, maybe you're doing that reciprocal the whole time to find a challenge there. 3, 2, and 1. Here we go. Right, left alternating. On your rows, it's very important that we pull the shoulder back and the weights kind of follow, the arms follow. We don't want to get in a habit of just pulling underneath the body with just the arms. So get a little reach with that shoulder, pulling back. All right, here we go. That's halfway. If you want to bump it up, alternate here so they pass in the middle. Each weight is moving, which makes this harder. And our core, it's harder on our core. Here we go. 5 seconds. 3, 2, and 1. Rest. Gosh, this is fast. All right, team. We have that shoulder press with the lunge. I'm going to try 20s. I'm going to go with my left side first because my shoulders are a little funky. We'll see if we can do this. All right, left side, I'm going this time. Left lunge, left press. 3, 2, and 1. I'll make sure we're there. And push and press. Oh, we got it. We got it. It's good. It's good. Nice work. Try a little more weight. Our legs are helping us, so you might be surprised. It's almost like a thruster, right? A squat to press. We're using that momentum, that step to press. So I think that you might be surprised that you can go up and weight on this one. Whew, there you go. Turn around. We got it. Whew. That's it. Use those legs to power that weight up as we press and stand. Halfway. Right arm, right leg. Here we go. That does feel easier on this side with my stronger side. Here we go. And push. That's it. Now, I didn't show you a modification, but if you're like, oh, my knees are starting to wear, go into a squat to press instead, okay? Take that lunge out, just squat and press. Woo. Good, team. Good. 3, 2, and 1. We made it. Just that deadlift burpee. Just that deadlift burpee. I'm going to go 35, 225s. I'm going to try to do a little bit heavier on these and use my weights. We'll see. Well, hopefully form will be there. So I'm gonna go pretty deep, but you gotta be able to really bend and keep that neutral spine. 3, 2, and 1. Here we go. Walk it out or jump it. You do you, modify, deadlift. Good. I really like a kettlebell with this, if you have a kettlebell, because it gives you a little height, as well as that dumbbell does too. Whew. So that you can get into a good neutral spine. Halfway. 10 seconds to go. And we have a Tabata to finish today. 3, 2, and 1. Rest. Hey. Wow, that was great. Now listen, if you want more strength and you want to do that again, do a round 4 on your own. That's awesome, okay? Some of us are ready to progress in that direction. Oh, we missed our sumo squat. Grab your weight, team. Keep me on track. Here we go. Well, we got the burpees out of the way. Let's go with that sumo squat. I'm so sorry. I got excited about our Tabata. I got excited about finishing. I just skipped over number 6. There we go. We're back at it. No worries. No worries. Feet are wider than shoulder width apart. Toes are out. We're already halfway. We're dropping that back door to the floor. I know, I did it again. I put your mindset somewhere else and we came back. I apologize, but you know what? It's good mental strength here. Part of working out is a mental strength as well. 3, 2, and 1. That's what keeps us here. That's what keeps us coming back. It's what keeps you pushing ahead and trying to be stronger and trying those new challenges, right? Okay, moving on with 30 seconds to go. We have a Tabata. I have 2 exercises for you again. We can keep it low. All right, so right here, we may do low jacks again. Actually, we might step out and do little squats if you want, side to side. You might tap out with that jumping jack. For me, I'm going heel, down, okay? So I'm actually squeezing in. You could just go here, heel in and down. All right, that works. So find something that's modified for you. You may want to march today. It's up to you. Our next one we'll talk about when we get there because it's time to go. 3, 2, and 1. Heel click and down. Good, all the way in with that. Woo, you're like a pencil. You're in a deep squat to a pencil. Woo. There you go. 20 seconds of work. We have 5, 3, 2, and 1. Woo. All right. We're gonna go lateral hop with a block. So we're gonna come over and do a little jump. If you want, step, squat to toes. 3, 2, and 1. Here we go. Over to side. Reach, leap, and reach. Leap and reach. Step, squat to toes. Step, squat to toes. Those are your modifications. Woo, 3, 2, and 1. Rest. Holy moly, heart rate is climbing. Here we go. Heel clicks or tap in and out, okay? Back and forth. Here we go. Click and down. Click. Woo. There you go. Woo. That's it. Come on, team. I know. 3, 2, and 1. It's been a while since we've done some higher intensity, but keep it low. Low impact is just fine for today. 3, 2, and 1. Step or leap. Find that block up high from a squat to toes or with a jump. Good. Woo. And up. Out to the side. Reach. Out to the side. Reach. 3, 2, and 1. Rest. All right. Heel clicks. Oh, I have lost track on how many rounds we're on now. 3, 2, and 1. We'll have 4 of those, okay? 4 sets. That makes for 8 exercises. 4 of each. Woo, there you go. 3, 2, and 1. Feels good to jump. Feels good to jump. I don't know where the smile comes from. All right, here we go. 3, 2, and 1. Leap or step. Woo! Find that squat to toes or a good block in the air. Reach high. Good. Leap far and reach high. Woo! There you go. 3, 2, and 1. Rest. All right. I can tell you for sure we have another set coming. 3, 2, and 1. Here we go. Heel clicks. Land in that deep squat. Squat to heels. Bring them together. Just pull in with those inner thighs. Adduction here. Woo. Land soft. Land soft with bent knees. We want to absorb the floor. 3, 2, and 1. Rest. Lateral. Step it. We're still doing great with that step. We never move side to side. 3, 2, and 1. Leap if you want. Reach. Get some height. Leap and reach. Go far. Go high. You got it. Our cool down is next, team. Get through these 20 seconds and we're there. We're there. Come on. 3, 2, and 1. Cool down. Oh, great job. We're gonna let that heart rate come down before we find the floor. All right, grab a sip of water. Whew. High five. That was a good push. That was a good push. We just kept going. A little strength and conditioning for you today. Let me know your thoughts. Please give us a comment. If you're a little shy, just give us a heart, a thumbs up, some sort of fun emoji. Let us know you're there. All right? Thank you so much. Let's breathe. We're gonna breathe in through our nose, out through our mouth. We're gonna bring those arms up overhead with that big inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. One more. In and hold at the top. Blow it out. Bring it down. Great job. All right, let's go ahead. Let's head to the floor today for these stretches. Oh, I do want to get hip flexors and some of those. Let's go with our leg over our knee here. Let's take that right leg over that left leg. Sit tall. Give yourself a little hug. Sit nice and tall on this one. If it's hard to get that leg over the other leg, just put it inside here and give it a hug and squeeze. All right? Either way, gosh, we only have 2 minutes. We need to hit those major points. We'll get the outside hip here. Give me another breath. Oh, other side. I wish the stretch was a little longer. I do have some stretching links to go to if you want more. Just check them out. I'll try to put links here in the description. If you don't see them, talk to me. I'll add them in or send them to you. Sometimes by the time I get to this, I forget what I promised. I'm sorry. Here we go. Good job. Squeeze it outside hip. Let's go adductors on this one. We're going to find that butterfly. Feet together. Sit nice and tall. Grabbing the ankles for now. We'll go to those toes and get a deeper stretch here in a second. That's good. If you need to, push down with the elbows. If you need some more, grab those toes and lean forward a little bit. Pushing down. There you go. Found it. Found it. Great job. I want to go into a hip flexor real quick and then we'll get that upper body. Tuck the pelvis, push forward here, half kneeling. Tuck and then go forward. Feel that stretch. Reach up over that knee. So you're reaching towards the knee. Try not to rotate forward. Keep that lower rib cage pointing towards the ceiling. Good. Other side. Goodness, this is going fast. Tuck, push forward. Get that stretch down the front of the leg. Reach up and over, team. Woo-hoo, with some balance. Squeeze, tighten up, and reach. If it feels good, bend those toes here. Sit back. We're gonna reach behind, interlace those fingers for a nice chest stretch. Hold it here. You can rock a little bit side to side on those heels. Get that stretch in the ankles and the toes and the thighs. Reach around, interlace the fingers, tuck the chest, or tuck the chin to the chest, round out that upper back. Really reach. Bring it up overhead for a small back bend. And that is it today, team. All right, nice work. Thank you for joining me. I hope you enjoyed this time as much as I did, and I hope that you have a fabulous day, okay? Keep showing up for yourself. Remember that consistency is the key, no matter how small. So take it a little bit, one day at a time, and I'll see you at our next session. Bye-bye. Okay.